Welcome to Breslov Insights. We're reading Rebbe Nachman's wisdom. We're on his wisdom, 52. It is written, the whole earth is filled with his glory. Hashem's glory cries out from all things. Even the stories of the nations ring with Hashem's glory. This is the meaning of the verse, let the nations tell his glory. It is even reflected in their tales. Hashem's glory always cries out, calling you to come close to him. For Hashem, with all his love and mercy, wants you to be close. Sometimes in the middle of our ear prayers, you become inflamed, and the words flow from your lips with burning devotion. At this time, Hashem's own light is inside you, beckoning you to draw near. This arousal is a spark of Hashem's own essence. It is written, He is your praise, He is your God. God himself is in your praise and prayer. And at times, you pray right in front of Hashem. And sometimes, when Hashem withdraws and is far off, you must still pray to him. It is written, throw your burden upon Hashem. You must literally throw your prayers towards God from afar. The Tikkunei Zohar states, happy is the man who knows how to throw arrows. These are the prayers that must be thrown towards Hashem. 53. If you have faith, you are truly alive. When you have faith, every day is filled with good. When things go well, it is certainly good, but when you have troubles, it is also good. For you trust that Hashem, God, will eventually have mercy and in the end will be good. Everything must be good, for it all comes from God. The life of a person who does not have faith is not really a life. When evil befalls him, he loses all hope. There is nothing to rouse or comfort him, for he has no faith. He goes without God in his providence and has no good. But if you have faith, your life will be good and pleasant. 54. God does not do the same thing twice. Even when a soul is reincarnated, it is not completely the same. The soul has a level of nefesh and a level of ruach. The two are never brought back in the same combination. A nefesh may be reincarnated, but always with a different ruach. The complete soul is never the same. For God does not do the same thing twice. 55. The Rebbe once spoke of the good one earns in the world to come through serving Hashem. He said that we call this the reward good because there is no other word in human language to describe it, but it is really so much higher than any concept of good that the world is totally inadequate. The word is totally inadequate. The most we can say of the world to come is that it is good. But really, it is so much greater, and no eye has seen it. Other than Hashem. 56. You may think that you are removed from a particular major temptation, such as desire for wealth. Still, you may be much worse off than somebody else who is steeped in that desire, but you may be so deeply involved in another desire that it totally overshadows even the desire for riches. Having the desire that can completely overwhelm another desire surely makes you much worse off. The desire in which you are involved may be less significant than the one you are avoiding, but still, you are worse off since you have fallen so deeply into a worldly desire that you have become oblivious to all others. A stubborn infant can literally strike his head against the wall to spite his mother. There are still people who exhibit the same stubbornness and lack of self-control. They give up every pleasure because of some stubborn, overpowering desire. 57. The Rebbe once told us that in his youth, he was greatly afraid of death. He feared this greatly. Even so, he would ask God to allow him to die for his sake. The Rebbe did not remember how long this lasted, perhaps for a year. All during this time, he would not say a prayer without asking Hashem to allow him to give his life for his name. He constantly included this petition, despite his great terror of death. So great was the Rebbe's fear of death that these prayers themselves were like giving his life. From this, we learn that to serve Hashem, you must overcome precisely the thing that overwhelms you most. It is written, you should love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. According to the Talmud, with all your soul means that one should give his life for Hashem. With all your might means that the same is true of all one's money. The Talmud then asks, if one must give his life for God, why is it necessary to state that he must also give his money? It answers that there are some people who value their wealth more than their life. Understand this. 58. When you want to come up with new ideas in Torah, you must concentrate on one particular subject. Take a verse, a topic, and review it many times, hammering on the door until it is open for you. Sometimes thought flashes through your mind, then escapes, and you must be a man of valor, pursuing it until it is recaptured. Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.